Hey YouTube, what goes on? Welcome to Disavowed Action Figures, bringing you toy episode number 236. We're back on the road at Target at Cedar Crest Boulevard here in the dreary Pennsylvania, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Hoping to find some new figures on the pegs and the shelves. But before we get to any of that, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you. It doesn't cost you anything. Helps us grow the channel tremendously. Go ahead and hit that bell for notifications. That way YouTube actually notifies you and tells you when we post new content on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below with that like button. And for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Let's see what they have inside. And kicking it off down here at the end cap with the Marvel stuff. Looks like people are picking up these Guardians at a faster pace. So some of them are gone. There's our Baron von Strucker now. We've seen a bunch of times. Transformers area and DC Multiverse. Pretty picked through. Not much going on in here, as you can see. Just feel like they need to really put more out. I don't know what's going on with the Transformer stuff. Let me know in the comments. I guess Walmart has the end cap right now. There's Batman. We've seen him, I think, in last week's video, I think it was. So again, cool to see. It's just, like I said, not the best. as good as it probably could have been. We'll reserve judgment until we actually see the movie, I guess. Some more Guardian stuff going on down here. Down below, not too much again. Still see her sitting around pretty consistently now. I think people who wanted her probably already got her. Now people are playing the long game on the clearance. Star-Lord helmet. Slow spin move back behind. Wrestling again needs a reset, restock something. So we have the Series 100 Cena. Again, this stuff that's just old at this point. AEW still on sale, but nothing good. At least they're trying to get rid of it. Star Wars, Darth Vader. Looks like Reva in the back. 3 3/4. We got the Biker Scout. We've seen that with the bike out there already as well. Carded stuff. We have Leia, another trooper. Down this way, the amp suit still hanging out here full effect. There's our good old German mechanic. All the 3 3/4 seem to be here. MOTU stuff. Yeah, that seems to be about it. Nothing else really new here. Let's go look around and see if we can find an end cap or something else to show you what else is here. So what's interesting is I'm seeing these thrown on an end cap. That usually means one of two things. One, there's not room for it on the planogram anymore. Or two, it's on clearance and they just chucked it somewhere. So I'm going to scan this. If I don't show it to you, that means it was not on clearance. If I don't show you, it was not on clearance. If it is on clearance, I will show you. All right, so back at Ollie's. This is the one over on Catasauqua Road in Allentown. It's the only store I haven't gotten to recently to see what new stuff they have at Ollie's because they've been stacked in most stores. Right away, first thing I see is the $7.99 Moff Gideon Credit Collection Star Wars Black Series, and they have two full pegs of those. Ridiculous amount of them here. Looking down this way, they do have all the all the Ghostbusters stuff, real Ghostbusters. I picked that up for $3.99 and I love it. It's gonna be a prop in the back of most of my videos just for fun. Down below we have Bug-Eye Ghost. We have all the Ghostbusters here as well. We've seen those before, so that's nothing new at all. These down here, oh, this is new. We have Mandalorian 3 3/4. $4.99, so that's here. We have Imperial Death Trooper for $4.99. Of course, tons and tons and tons of Rey. That's always here. They'll never be gone unless the store would burn down. Down this way, slight turn to the right, we have all the Star Wars stuff we've seen before. So I haven't seen Jyn Erso yet, and that's the new one, I think, right? So I think, I don't know, let me know in the comments. But we've seen all this stuff before, but again, it's just nice seeing it at another Ollie's location. So many Panda Bobas down there. G.I. Joe Classified in the house, Storm Shadow. He's down to, what do they want for him? $12.99, a little bit more expensive for him than the other ones. $9.99 for Eye Guy. Okay, and this is new. Have not seen this in an Ollie's before. Here are all the friggin' Eternals. I said before, I'll say it again. That's still too much. So, looks like the Walmart exclusive found their way here to Ollie's. Here are the other ones. So I don't think they have the entire wave that I can see. Lots and lots of Icarus, lots and lots of Cersei. These look like they were just put out too because they're kind of like well organized. More Icarus, more Cersei. So yeah, looks like mostly Icarus and Cersei here. J. Jonah Jameson down below, Shriek. Looks like it's just those two for that wave. All the arcade cabinets, shout out to Archie, I think he likes those. They're like $2 a piece. Down here, Fortnite stuff, Royale series, Ragsy and Funko. Funk Ops. Oh, here we go. These are new. Okay, some more Ghostbusters stuff. There's the basic stuff. But here we get the like slimed versions, the Plasma series slimed ones. I never saw these in stores. Maybe like once in a GameStop. But it looks like we have Zedmore, Venkman, and Stance. I do not see Egon anywhere, unfortunately. Down this way, what else do we got going on? MOTU stuff's been here for quite a while. We know that's here. But yeah, it looks to be about it. But man, they're just getting so much stuff into these Ollies. If you're near an Ollie's, check it out. And again, for those people who are watching who don't have Ollies, I apologize. I get a lot of comments and messages from people about picking things up for people. I'm sorry. It's tough for me to help everybody out. But I at least thought I would share this with you. In the event you are near an Ollie's, you're driving by, check it out, because it's good stuff cheap with a lot of stuff here. But all right, I think we're about done here. Let's go check some other locations. But yeah, good stuff cheap at the Ollies. Finding more stuff cheap. Hey everybody, what goes on? I just want to take a moment here, a quick cutaway from the toy hunt, to give everybody a heads up that this upcoming Saturday, May 13th, is the Lehigh Valley Toys, Comics, and Cards Show. So excited for this toy show. It's at the Charles Crinn Center in Palmer, Pennsylvania, kind of between Easton and Bethlehem area here in PA. It's a great freaking show. I love going to this thing. It's the biggest one they've ever had coming up. 10 to 2 are regular hours. Dealers from 6 states, 250 tables. They maxed out on the amount of tables they could possibly have there. We're talking comic books, action figures, retro cards, all sorts of great collectibles and different things on display for purchase. That is, again, it's taking place 10 to 2 are regular hours. You can pay $10 at the door and get in for the VIP hours from 8 until 10. Tons of special guests, as you can see right there, across the athletic professional world, as well as comic book and action figures. We got Artist Alley. We're going to have a whole bunch of cosplayers running around. So it's going to be a great, fantastic show. As always, as put on by our favorite local store, VR Hobbies. So come check it out May 13th. I'll be there walking around, hanging out, doing my thing. If you want to go to their website, do a Google search or go to their Instagram page of VR Hobbies. It's the other information I'm showing you right now. Again, it's going to be a great day. Very excited. If you see you, come over, say hello, and say what's up. Even if I'm doing my thing, I kind of get a little oblivious when I'm filming. Come over, say, yo, what goes on? And we'll talk toys, we'll talk comics, talk about what a great show it is. But all right, everybody, back to the toy. But I just want to let everybody know, because people tend to ask me, hey, Disavowed, Tim, where are these toy shows? Where do you find these things at? Here's a great one coming up. And if you're within a couple hours, come check it out. It's a great time in Pennsylvania. It's going to be a great Saturday. Okay, back to the toy hunt. And back here at the local home-based Walmart, all those G.I. Joes that were here that were new were pretty much wiped out. As you can see, down below, looks like we still have, is that Snake Eyes? No, we still have a Croc Master. Back behind, wrestling is a mess. Nothing new. Bunch of Snake Eyes still here. Superstar stuff, AEW, again, just old stuff that's been here for a long time. Army of Hangman Pages that you'd expect to see. Star Wars, very well stacked up here with the Obi-Wan Kenobi retro stuff and Mandalorian. Black Series, nothing's really changed there since the last time I was here. Superpower stuff down this way. Again, just stacked, so many here. I still have a Beast Boy gold label DC Multiverse stuff sitting here just collecting dust. Unfortunately, Marvel Legends, nothing new. Older waves right here. Black Panther stuff. Some Disney Plus left over down this way. So we still have our one lone Jessica Drew hanging here, not going anywhere for a while. Darwin, back behind, we have the torso piece, Vulcan. So 2 Build-A-Figure pieces still sitting there from Bonebreaker. Turtles Land, got the big turtles and some retro stuff, but nothing really crazy here, unfortunately. Transformers, I'll show you that real quick as well. I'm on a lunch hunt, so I'm trying to be fast. So Transformers, what you see is what you get. Yeah, other than that, not much really going on here. Let's check another location, see what else we can do, and I gotta get back to work. All right, so back here at Airport Road Target, and we have new Marvel Legends. There we go. We've seen him, haven't seen her yet. I guess at a GameStop, just not in a Target. So looks like there was a case of her. There's 3 here now. I'm playing the long game on that. I like the character, but I don't like the body they used. We of course still have him sitting there. Sorry, her sitting there. Down this way, we have Captain America. First sighting of him, I believe. I don't think we saw him anywhere yet. So good to see him here again. I already have the figures I really wanted from this wave, which were Strucker and the Orb. Long game on the rest of it for me. I don't really care too much about the Build-A-Figure, so that one might even be a pass for me. Again, unless it's like $7. Down this way, we of course have more of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Movie's coming out this upcoming week. I can't wait. I'll be seeing it on opening day, probably at like 4 o'clock when I get out of work. Down this way, DC Multiverse. Hey, there we go. First time seeing these, I think. We have The Flash from the movie. We have Supergirl from the movie. Came out looking pretty good, actually. Down this way. Hey, now we're talking. Okay. First time seeing him out in the wild. There is our Michael Keaton Batman. And, if you close your eyes, it looks just like him. But yeah, I don't know. We'll wait and see what it looks like in the movie. The hair looks more gray in hand than blonde. It definitely looked blonde on camera to me when I saw it places. Not for me, I'll be passing, but there are two of them here, so fun to see. I'll probably post it over at Instagram, Disavowed_12. Down here, a bunch of Necrons hanging out. That 2-pack that's definitely going to go clearance again. Multiverse, besides those two up there, nothing new. Transformers, Poison. If that's what you collect, and that's your particular Poison, here's what you get right there. But not too much going on there. Down below, the Fallen. See how I'm in other videos, obviously. But yeah, good to see. Back behind at MOTU, pretty pick through. We do have a Sala here, only indie figure that's 6-inch. There's Marion for our 3 3/4. Belloc, is that how you say it? Then down here we have German Mechanic. These are very flimsy cardboard backs, by the way. If you didn't know that, very flimsy. Definitely seems more flimsy than what I typically see. Tons of Holgans. By tons, I mean 4. Bobby Lashley, Warrior. Kind of scan that, see what's on clearance yet. Then down this way, Star Wars territory. We do have a random MiGs hanging out right here. Ghost Rider bike. Up top, Grand Inquisitor. Of course, Lando's for days. Oh, and they actually have the shipper out for the new wave. I'm hoping to get Andre. I'll actually pick him up full price if I see him. But all they have for Series 100 is Ray. But I am happy they did give like a little special kind of metallic tag there for the 100th series and that. But yeah, I think we're about done here. I'll look around, see what else we can find. But other than that, pretty pumped to find some new Marvel Legends out here on the pegs. All right, so back here at Cedar Crest Target, we have the sodas out. So Guardians of the Galaxy sodas, fun to see. We've seen all of these before. I don't think Rocket was here at this store yet. I said I was going to buy it if I saw it, because I saw the movie and I loved it. By the way, great movie. But here's the thing. I forgot they're $24.99. I'm not paying that. So we'll wait, play a long game. I'm definitely not building that entire team unless it's on clearance. Transformers section, as I always say, what you see is what you get. Because I don't know what I'm looking at. There's your Transformers stuff. Down this way, I see it's a G.I. Joe. We saw this in other stores. Who do they have? 2 Falcons. Just 2 Falcons, it looks like. Mega figures. We got Mongol, and Necron is still here. We have more of these laying around. The Spider-Woman Cyborg figures. Power Rangers. Green Ranger up top. Dino Fury. Down this way, we just have a lot more Guardians laying around. They're kind of just shoved everywhere, to be honest, in this store, from what I saw. Another Cyborg Spider-Woman. Infinity Saga helmet for Star-Lord, which, well, I won't say this. Spoilers, if you saw this movie, let me know what's unique about this helmet, okay? Let me know in the comments. Back behind wrestling, here's the Wreckin' Slam and Stack forklift. This is actually kind of neat. For $21.99, that's, you get a basic figure and then the forklift. Staying in my lane on that one, not picking it up, but it's kind of cool to see. Star Wars, got a Darth Vader, another Darth Vader, got a Reva. It's on the end cap. They actually have more of the pigs. The anniversary end cap is still here. Down this way, we get a Din in the guard outfit. Leia. Not much else stuff new popping out of me here. So I think this is where we're going to call it a hunt, everybody. So if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free for you. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps us grow the channel tremendously. Go ahead and hit that bell for notifications. The YouTube actually notifies you and tells you when we post new content on the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. And for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over Instagram and Twitter at Disavowed_12. Hey everybody, if you're going toy this week, please try to remember the 3 P's of the toy hunt: patience, persistence, most of all, politeness. Take care, stay healthy. I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.